Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Dr. Brickenstein here, aka Ken Turner. So I have a few miscellaneous stuff right here in front of me that I'm going to go over. Some of them are part outs from advent calendars, some of them are custom sets that I made from Rebrickable. Some of them are gifts that I made, and then we have some BAM figures and some other things that I made via Bricklink. So I think we'll work from right to left, and I'll go through each one. So I was parting out some Friends and City advent calendars. I think this is mostly city stuff. The first thing I have is one of these little piano builds. Has some candles. This is a printed piece for the keys. And then we have a cat on top. Next up we have a grandfather clock. Probably use these two things in a maybe custom haunted house that I'll build in the future. So I really like these little small builds that I can insert into any interior room. This has a printed piece for the clock face and a really simple design that was in this advent calendar. And then we have a couple of Christmas trees. I really like these builds, these small little builds. I could also add like transparent 1x1s for lights on this Christmas tree. And I also added my own little star. It didn't come with one of those on there. These are good to populate little MOCs if I ever choose to do so. Right here in the back, I used a couple parts from two different snowman builds to create this snowman. So I think the ball right here, the base, the arms, the head, and the hat were from one build, and then the body and the scarf are from another. And then I just combined the two to create this, I think, better version of a snowman. And then we have some street lights over here with some transparent cylinder pieces in yellow. This is, again, good to populate like a little MOC if I want to. That haunted house idea too. I'll probably extend this to make it taller as it's pretty short. But I think this has a lot of good uses that I can put to it. We have a little, I guess, oven, I would say. There's some transparent orange pieces for the fire. This is where you put your skillet on top and the hood. So a really nice small build there. I could also use this for a kitchen. And then this came in one of the city advent calendars. This is a gaming controller. You don't see this too often, so I think this is a really nice piece. And then we have Santa Claus and Mrs. Claus. I really like her white hair. She comes in. You can see her green sweater coming through the red jacket. Of course, we have the classic Santa Claus with the bag, the printing, the hat, and the beard. Here's what they look like from behind. So there we have the minifigures for Santa Claus and Mrs. Claus. And then we have a Coraline brickhead that I made. So I got these instructions off of Rebrickable. I'll leave a link in the description if you want to build one of your own. And I'll put his handle right here at the bottom of the screen. You can see her with her little satchel, her yellow raincoat. I didn't have enough 1x3 tiles in yellow to finish off the side, so I had to improvise there, but I'll probably just order those to complete those sides, or fix those sides rather. She does have her blue pants, you can see right there, with her yellow boots. Dark blue hair. There is a flower in her hair as well. I'll show you the back side. There's her ears. I think it's a really nice design for Coraline. The designer also had instructions for the cat. I didn't get those pieces, but I think it's all black with a couple of transparent blue 1x1s for the eyes. So I'm going to see if I can make one on my own. I think the instructions were free actually, but I might make a custom one of my own, maybe to scale with this one. So there is Coraline brickhead. And then we have the gift that I made. This is for one of my friend's birthdays that's coming up. His name's Scott, and you can see him with his dog. He's carrying the dog's poop in a hand. He also has a bone. Scott wears a lot of hats, so he has a little dark blue hat right there. And there's their dog, Rocky, who's probably not as big as this, but he has some big dog energy. And right here is his girlfriend, Fanny, with the croissant. And she is from Montreal, so I thought this would be appropriate. I also put a pumpkin here for his October birthday. And he does live in a yellow house. So I put a little light fixture at the top here. He has a yellow door. There's the mailbox. You can also see the doorbell with this transparent orange 1x1. There is a little flower on the side here at the bottom. And on the side I put a little vine with some flowers. And I put some specifically purple to complement the yellow. There's some of these graded bricks just for the siding at the bottom and in the front. Over here we have what could be a side light or even a video camera to catch the squirrel that you see hanging off the little stud there, which I thought was a really funny piece. And inside there's a bit of an interior, so they have a cat that I put in the attic. So this cat came from the Friends advent calendar, as well as the dog and the mini doll as well. There's a little cat picture on the wall, a little flower pot with a yellow flower. There's a complimentary purple carpet right there, and then a little poop in the corner, and some light fixtures here with the transparent orange pieces. Also at the bottom I put a little red Lego heart, so that's a little nice Easter egg for them. So there is the yellow house that I made as a gift for a friend for his birthday. So we have the BAM figures for Halloween this year. So first up we have the witch, and she comes with a cat. She has some really nice printing on the dress and torso. There is also some printing on the back side here. I really like her hat and her expression. Take off the hat so you can see her expression there. She just has the one face. And then the cat you can see here in sort of a brown color. And then we have this skeleton figure. She has this bright pink hair. You can see the printing on the legs and the torso with this hoodie. And the hoodie comes up around on the back as well. She's carrying a cleaver. And then we have this ghostly figure with the pumpkin. It's a really nice transparent piece for the head. You can see the mohawk there in purple. I'll take off the pumpkin so you can get a better look at the torso and then the back side. And you can just attach the pumpkin to his hand there. So there's the ghostly purplish orange figure. So those are the BAM figures for Halloween this year. I got these off of Facebook from someone who was selling them. I think they were 21 bucks all in with shipping, so I think that was a pretty good deal since there's no LEGO store here in Halifax. And so the last things I'll show you are these Star Wars Celebration, I think make and take builds at the time. So these were from 2015. And I'll show you the base plate there. So you can see it says Anaheim 2015 Star Wars Celebration, and then it says LEGO Star Wars at the top with the logos. So this is probably around the time for Force Awakens. And so there was 4. I think there was a Star Destroyer too, but I didn't get the pieces for that one. So we have the Millennium Falcon right there. Really cool build with the dish pieces on the top and bottom. We have an X-Wing right there. This one I think had the most pieces out of all of them, I think. And then we have a TIE Fighter. I think this had probably the least amount of pieces, or maybe on par with the Millennium Falcon. So I might make some more like these sort of builds for these Star Wars bases, because I'll probably never own the UCS versions of these ships. So I think it's just nice to have a little mini build of each. So that's pretty much it for the video. Let me know down in the comments what was your favorite set or piece or minifigure from this video. I really like the Coraline and the birthday gift that I made especially. I have some videos coming up. One in particular I'll give you a hint is I have some of my childhood Lego. But be sure to like and subscribe, hit that bell to get notified with all the latest videos, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!